Underground Tivoli, year 2896, setting underground Tivoli Gardens, Jamaica, a futuristic walled ghetto city built under the ruins of Old Kingston, now a self-governed zone of outlaws, rebels, and cyber gangs. Chapter 1, Blood on Concrete. The sky above Tivoli Gardens glowed with artificial red light, an eternal twilight created by neon tech drones and broadcast towers. King Cartel ruled this urban jungle with a steel fist and a diamond mind. A former freedom fighter turned sovereign gang lord, he maintained peace through ruthless control. Tonight, though, the streets were restless. A rival gang, the Mech-Techs, had assassinated one of Cartel's top lieutenants. Enter Mr. Majestic, Ninja Cartel's most loyal and most feared second-in-command. Dressed in kinetic armor and wielding vibroblades, Majestic stalked the alleyways with lethal grace. Blood must answer blood. War drums began to beat. Zara was a ghost in the system, an underground medic-tech hacker and rebel whisperer. Once aligned with the Mech-Techs, she disappeared after a massacre and now lived in secrecy beneath the ruins of the National Gallery. Cartel found her during a raid, not with violence but in awe. She patched up his wounds. Their eyes locked. Something stirred inside both. In that moment, an unlikely alliance began to form. Zara, who had long hidden from the world, felt a strange pull towards this man marked by struggles of his own. Together, they shared silent promises. A vow to stand against those who sought to control their lives. With the flickering light casting shadows on their determined faces, they mapped out a plan. Zara's knowledge of the system fused with Cartel's street smarts, creating a blueprint for rebellion. Each mark on the paper represented not just a strategy, but hope, a spark that refused to be extinguished. As Zara worked tirelessly, every keystroke resonated with urgency. She decoded secrets revealing the vulnerabilities of their oppressors while Cartel kept a watchful eye, ready to protect what they were building together. The weight of their shared mission hung in the air, electrifying the space between them. When the day of reckoning arrived, the atmosphere crackled with tension. Halfway Tree Station transformed into a battlefield. Their carefully laid plans shattered as rival factions clashed violently. Zara and Cartel stood united, their resolve tested, as they prepared to face the storm of chaos that awaited. As the battle erupted, screams and gunfire filled the air, drowning out the echoes of their plans. In the midst of the chaos, Cartel's heart raced as it dawned on him that they had walked into a trap and betrayal loomed closer than ever. Zara's fierce gaze met his, igniting a flicker of hope amidst the pandemonium. Zara's instincts kicked in, pulling Cartel from danger just in time. Her strength and quick thinking became their lifeline, navigating through the chaos that threatened to consume them. With each step, the gravity of their situation deepened, yet their unity sparked a shared resolve to survive against all odds. In the dim light of the alley, they paused to catch their breaths, the sounds of conflict fading into the distance. Zara's heart raced as she met Cartel's gaze, both realizing that their next move could define their fates. The bloodied map became a symbol of hope, a way forward amidst the chaos. As Zara traced their escape route, the tension in the air thickened, every sound amplified in their ears. Behind them, a shadowy figure loomed, eyes fixed on them with malicious intent, sensing that the real game was just beginning. The stakes had never been higher, and every decision they made could be their last. With resolve hardening in their hearts, Zara and Cartel positioned themselves to face their unknown enemy. The figure stepped forward, the glint in his eyes betraying his sinister intentions, and his mocking voice echoed in the night, sending shivers down their spines. They knew that this confrontation would test everything they had fought for. In the heart of that dim alley, the air was thick with unspoken words as they squared off against the shadowy figure. His confidence radiated like a dark cloud, and every taunt pushed them further to the edge. This was not just a battle for survival, it was a clash between light and darkness, testing their will to fight. Without warning, Zara sprang into action, her instincts kicking in with a fierce urgency. Cartel followed closely behind, fueled by their shared resolve to reclaim their fate. In that heart-stopping moment, the alley erupted into chaos, marking the beginning of a battle for their lives. In the midst of the chaos, every strike and counterstrike resonated like thunder echoing through the alley. Zara's fierce determination fueled her every move, while Cartel fought valiantly beside her, both of them pushing beyond their limits. The stakes were colossal, and amidst the turmoil of battle, their bond grew stronger, igniting a fierce will to survive. With a sudden surge of strength, Zara's punch connected, sending shockwaves through the shadowy figure as his confidence shattered like glass. Cartel stood firm, a protective barrier between Zara and the looming threat, declaring silently that he would not let anything harm her. In that electrifying moment, they found not only strength, but the power of unity against darkness. The shock registered on the shadowy figure's face ignited a fire within him, but for Zara and Cartel, it was a fleeting moment of triumph. Their gazes met a silent agreement, solidifying their resolve that they would not back down. In this critical instant, they prepared to launch their final assault, united by purpose and fierce love in the face of danger.